Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
And in Nisqually, your name, sir? In orange, in Nisqually, your name. Your last name?
Watch.
Mr. Foch. All right. And let's see. You have this matter, Ms. Clark, or? Nope. Okay. And Mr. Foch, you're here on a pretrial, and we're going to get Mr. Stashevsky up here, and we're going to talk about what the next plan is.
Your Honor, assisting a colleague, I believe the intention is to enter a resolution in this matter today.
All right. Who's got the documents?
My notes reflect that it may be in the hold for court folder, but that Mr. Pasterka has gone over the form in its entirety with Mr. Foch, if I'm saying that correctly.
Okay.
Yes.
I still need to see them. I still need to see them. So someone needs to get them into the judge's folder. Yeah. Okay. There it is. All right. And so the idea is a plea to one count of harassment. All right. So Mr. Foch, then that's what you're pleading guilty to is harassment. Is that what you understand you're doing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Feel you had enough time with an attorney to make this decision to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
In this plea of guilt are all of your rights to have a trial. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you understand you're giving up your rights to have a trial in this case
Yes.
if you plead guilty?
Yes, Miss.
All right. I got a note for you. Let me know. All right. And I see there's a recommendation here as to how the court should sentence you. Do you understand? Do you understand what the lawyers are asking me to do?
Yes, Mrs. Wilcox.
Okay. You just call me judge or your honor. All right. It's easier for you probably. Okay. And I don't have to go along with this recommendation.
I understand, Your Honor.
Okay. And I could impose anywhere up to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, if I accept your plea, let's see. All right. Then I've asked you to make a written statement here as to what you've done wrong. It makes you guilty. And you're saying that on or about July 31st of 2025, you were in Thurston County when you knowingly threatened Anna Lisa Petrie. Do you accept that as what you did wrong?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Has anyone threatened you with harm or made you any promises that have caused you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Well, how do you plead to harassment?
Guilty, Your Honor.
All right. I'll accept your plea then, sir, and I'm doing that finding you know what you're doing, that you're doing this voluntarily and intelligently, I'm finding, and that you're doing this understanding the consequences of pleading guilty, and find your statement supports this. And so we're going to move on to sentencing, and I'll hear from the prosecutor, I'll hear from your attorney, and I will hear from you if there's anything you want to say. And so let me start out, Mr. Fortunato.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would just ask that the court follow this agreed upon recommendation. I was not the attorney assigned to the case, but I do think it sounds like it's fair and appropriate. It appears that the plea agreement is that it be for 24 months of probation with the conditions of no criminal law violations, stay away from the Costco. I believe there's also a mental health evaluation and follow through with treatment. And I am preparing a no contact order protecting the victim in this case.
All right, Mr. Stashevsky.
Your Honor, I would just mirror those comments that Mr. Pezdirk has represented, that this is a well-negotiated resolution between himself and Mr. Holcomb, taking in all of the facts and circumstance of the case. Defense would request that in our representation, Mr. Foch's indigency, that all fines or fees be waived, Your Honor. Thank you.
So, Mr. Foch, anything you'd like to add to all this?
I would like to say that I would greatly appreciate the fees and everything being waived because I struggle greatly with unemployment and I have yet to find a stable job. Not only that, but I am chronically homeless and I am it's already a struggle to go from day to day. So I would think that the 2 years of unsupervised probation would be well, especially because it would give me, my time to set out how I'm going to get my home and also make it so I stay out of trouble at the same time without having to necessarily focus on a certain agenda. So I think it's fair in my modest opinion, Your Honor.
Okay. And to the attorney, so this is Mr. Potch's first and only criminal event, is that right?
There are out-of-state convictions.
Okay. For crimes of violence or what?
It appears so.
How old and how many and what?
Let me see here.
There was a couple of misdemeanors, Your Honor, if I may add.
Okay.
Out of Idaho. There's a phone harassment, false statement, possession of controlled substance. I'm unsure if these have all been convictions without fully looking into it, but obstructing officer. There appears to be out-of-state Idaho history, Your Honor.
And your last address, you were living in Coeur d'Alene, but you're saying now you're here and you don't have a permanent home?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have a mailing address?
I do not. I don't know anybody here.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone?
I don't have service on it.
You got a phone number though? That if maybe you can get some money to pay it, you'll get some service. Is that the issue?
I don't have the funds and I don't know anybody, so it makes it really hard. I mean, like,
How'd you end up here from Idaho?
I got a ride from a family member over to Spokane, and then I got I had somebody transport me over here to Olympia. So
So now, okay, so now you're here without anybody, no family, no friends to support you?
no, because I mean, like, I wanted to get a fresh start. To be honest, if you must really know, I wanted to be given a second chance, and I feel like Idaho was very harsh on me, not only judicially, but people socially as well.
So there might be some things that Thurston County can help you with, but it would require you to contact Thurston County. It's called the Hub, and the facility there can tell you about it, and your attorney's office can tell you about it, and I'm telling you about it. It's up here near the courthouse, and they are open 10 to 4 every day, and they help people find housing, food, clothing, all sorts of things, jobs, resumes, phones, hygiene products, healthcare, all sorts of stuff. So if you really want some help and you don't have anybody out there helping you, then somewhere, any day, Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, come to the Hub. Just knock on the door, come on in, they'll start helping you with things like that. So
Okay.
talk to the, it's right up here by the courthouse. You can talk to your attorney's office, talk to the facility there, but they can help you get going. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, who can help you is my probation department, and they have a tie-in with the Hub as well. And so at this stage, I'm going to put you on a more supervised probation. I'm going to give you a probation officer because you're going to be more successful.
No,
Well,
I won't be more successful.
You will, Mr. Fouch, and they're going to be able to help you with housing, getting integrated into the community and making sure you do that mental health evaluation, and they're going to help you do that. So
How often
just
am I gonna-
contact probation.
how
I just
often-
need you to contact probation, and you'll talk to probation about what you need and how often you have to check in, and they'll help navigate all of the services with you.
Do I have to do drug testing like a fucking square?
So, Mr. Fouch, I know you don't like the idea, but I'm going to ask you to watch your language, all right? You don't swear in court. And now you're frustrated, but whether you believe it or not, they're going to help you get integrated into mental health services and integrated into other services here in Thurston County. So you're not trying to find a place to sleep and a place to eat and you're chasing your tail. They're going to try and help you stabilize. That's the point of it.
I hope they don't mind me smoking pot, so I'm not as aggravated
Well,
all the time. Because
and they'll help you get some medical attention too. And maybe pot isn't the best thing, but you're going to talk to them all about that. What I need you to do is access that mental health referral and see if there's treatment and something they can do for you.
Are you serious? For harassment, you're putting me on supervised probation after doing a month in jail?
Yeah, I am. I'm very serious. So, Mr. Fouch, you got to follow the order or you end up doing more time in jail. That's what I'm trying to avoid is not more time in jail, not more crimes. I want you to get stabilized if you're going to be here in this community.
You're giving me a harsh sentence as it is, Your Honor. And you know it.
Well,
But you compared to other people, you are giving me a harsh sentence.
I don't believe I am. So you can always appeal this sentence, but work with probation and work with the hub. They'll help you get settled in Thurston County and things will go better for you. So I'm going to hand you this court order, has the phone number for probation, and they know you're their new client. So just work with them. You'll be surprised. Things are going to even out for you.
Well, I'm
No
just
contact. Yeah.
I'm just gonna let the court know, don't get mad if I'm not as sober as she is.
So
That pot's legal in the state of Washington. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm gonna smoke it regardless because it keeps me from being on edge. It helps with
Fauci,
anxiety. It helps with everything. I mean, like
So, Mr. Fouch, I'm going to give you a chance to work with probation. And I'm not going to start making any rulings about whether you violated probation today. So you get involved with them. They're going to help even things out in this community for you, get you into that mental health treatment, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm not giving you the allowance to break the law. I'm not giving you allowance to show up at probation not sober. You got to stay sober.
Well, marijuana is legal in the state of Washington.
So,
I recommend you talk to your attorney, Mr. Pazderka, if you've got questions about that in terms of how to move forward. But
Are you guys gonna give me like a total douche for a probation officer, or is he gonna be cool? I feel
Mr.
like
Fouch, you're kind of getting to the point that I'm thinking I should just give you a big jail sentence because it sounds like you're not interested in cooperating with help to stabilize your life and keep the community safe. What are you saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, this feels like a setup. Like we originally agreed on 2 years unsupervised, but you're giving me a year of supervised.
I told you that I didn't have to follow that recommendation. Those are just what the lawyers think. The court makes the final decision. And that's also written down in that plea and what you went over with your attorney. So I accepted that plea and I told you that. The court makes the final decision and I've made that final decision. So 2 years. You know, we kind of back off on supervised probation as you show compliance. And when you get into the mental health treatment and whatever they think you need to do and things start smoothing out, we're going to back off on that. But it's really up to you to work with them to begin with.
How do I know that what you're saying is true, that you're gonna back off on the supervised part?
Because that often happens. So are you willing to work with folks who are going to help you get a place to live and some food and clothing and maybe even a job and get you into mental health services?
Yes, Your Honor, and I will not.
Okay,
I will not use illicit substances.
right. All right, so we got you that far. Now, don't as well, this isn't anything new. Annalisa Petrie, don't contact her. No, same thing. Don't contact her at all.
Yes,
Stay
Your
a
Honor.
1,000 feet away from wherever she lives. Don't contact with your family, friends, or social media. All right,
Okay, Your
that's
Honor.
nothing new. All right. Well, you're going to be released, and then you'll be in touch with probation, and they'll be able to help you.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. That's it for today. You can knock on the door and they'll let you out.